Welcome to Successful Living and Happy New Year. I'm your host, Rob Auclair, financial planner at Balanced Wealth Management in East Greenwich, Rhode Island. On today's show, we're going to talk about New Year's resolutions. We're going to talk about what the benefits are of them, but more importantly, how to actually keep those resolutions so you can successfully reach that goal. We're then going to be joined by our tax expert, Greg Piccaro, from Otranto Piccaro Associates in Warwick, Rhode Island. And Greg's actually going to talk about the stimulus package that finally got passed in December, along with the previous one in March. And then we're going to talk a little bit further on how we're looking at 2021 from a personal and a business standpoint. We're then going to talk about distributions from retirement plans. Many clients are always asking me, what are the effects on my taxes when I make these withdrawals? We're going to talk about that. And then finally, we're going to take a viewer question. So let's get started. Today's word of the day is resolution. Resolution is a firm decision to do or to not do something. So when I was doing a little bit of research on this, resolutions came about over 4,000 years ago by the Babylonians, and they did it in mid-March, and it was a deal that they made with their gods in order for the crops to grow. And so they said, if I give this up or redo this, maybe the gods will bring rain, make my crop fertile. So that's the origination of it. Fast forward 4,000 years later, we're still making resolutions. Lose weight is very common. Maybe stop smoking, exercise more, start a new skill, get organized. Those are some of the top ones. And the statistics are 77% of people actually make a New Year's resolutions, whether it's in their head, on paper, or sharing it with somebody. Only 19% actually fulfill that obligation. And so what we hope to do for you today is, talk a little bit about the benefits, and I think more importantly, how do you stick with it? Because we can all make that resolution. So let's take a look. Here are the benefits. Number one, motivation. So resolutions motivate us and keep us motivated. They give us a target to take action. So it gives us something to gravitate to. So we're always motivated to kind of get there on a daily, even hourly basis. Number two, resolutions give us a sense of achievement. So when we make our resolutions, we have a goal, we set up those actions, and when we achieve those little actions, we feel accomplished. This is all about, getting from one step to the next. So it's about being confident and continuing to get little goals to reach our big one. Number three, resolutions create clarity. If we have that end goal in mind, we know, hey, there should be nothing else on our mind, in a sense, to get there. Number four, it gives us purpose. So goals or resolutions give us life meaning through purpose. Purpose is our motivation to achieve those goals. And then finally, it gives us some self-esteem. So according to neuroscience scientists, one of our most basic emotions is happiness through pursuit. And by pursuing our goal, we're ultimately giving ourselves some self-esteem. So I think when we choose our goals for the year or our resolution, and it's not too late now, it didn't have to be January 1st. One thing I'll talk about, it never needs to be perfect. It doesn't need to start on the perfect date. It doesn't need to end on the perfect date, and know that there's going to be a lot of bumps in the road. So how can we keep a resolution? Number one, mentally prepare yourself for change. So a big one is, hey, let me lose some weight, right? Well, prepare yourself that you're going to be probably starving and really hungry if you're cutting back on food for the first few days. So set yourself up. Say, hey, when I get hungry, I'm going for a walk. Oh, when I get hungry, I'm going to do something enjoyable. If it's going shopping or something like that, by the way, don't create another bad habit, but do something to help you through that. Number two, set a goal that motivates you. This one really hits home with me. I'm with a large group of other financial advisors around the country. And their goal is all about, hey, make the most money. My goal, in a sense, I want to make money, but I want to have a good day, and I want to make like the internal crooks of how our business works better. So that's my goal. Number three, expect to be imperfect. So prepare for failures, prepare to tough it out. Don't run away. Anytime I diet, the one thing I do is, if I went off the bandwagon, it's over, and I just let it go, and then I'm just not happy about that. Number four, visualize the future. Give yourself 60 seconds. Close your eyes and think about, okay, I want to be skinnier. Okay, I want to be more active. Okay, I want to be more involved in my community, and think about that. Scientists have said if we do that, that's actually going to help us achieve that goal and stick with it when it gets difficult. And then finally, number five, write it down and share it with others. Another study was done. If you write it down, you double your chances of actually reaching that goal. And by the way, if you share it with someone and you put it out there, they're going to hold you to it. When we return, we'll be joined by Greg Picaro. Stay tuned.